Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video and a brand new series on the channel. And today we are starting a brand new world, and I'm going to be honest here, never played Java before. I played Minecraft for a long time, but never played Java, being a Bedrock person. But yeah, let's jump into this. Obviously, we got to start with mining trees. There we go, we've got a bit of jungle log now. You gotta do the basics, get some sticks, get your crafting bench, and make yourself a wooden pickaxe. Obviously, that's the basics of Minecraft. And then we gotta get stone tools and stuff. But let's just bring back right to when we get nice tools, nice everything. We'll be back in just a minute. Okay, now we have some stone tools and stuff. And by the way, as you can tell, I put some shaders on. And by the way, this Minecraft world is so beautiful. It's mental. Like, you see in normal Minecraft and you're like, what an ugly piece of shit it is. But to be honest, this is crazy. It's so nice. But yeah, obviously you don't need to. You've seen enough videos of starting off, getting this and that. I'm gonna go smash it out for a couple hours, get full diamond tools, because that's not what I want to do on this world. This world is going to be mega structures, stuff like that, and like farms, maybe a farming episode. But obviously I need to complete the basics of the game, so then we can do that. But yeah, let me just go do that quick, and I'll be back with you. Hello, I'm back. As you can see, got an arrow stuck in my back, on my neck, whatever that is, and I got a full set of diamond armor. I built this very, very terrible makeshift hut, and I got a few diamonds and stuff. I got a few stuff to start off, but my main goal now is removing this whole forest. We're going to build a mint house. I got to come up with the design and stuff. But first of all, let's just go into like a little time lapse on destroying this whole forest. So let's jump into it. Okay, sorry about this, but my audio is just cut out, and I think I might have moved my mic or something because I'm an absolute idiot. But what we've done is we've cleared it all. It's all done. But now what we're going to do is create a skeleton farm, get loads of sand, gravel, all that stuff you need to make concrete, because I'm going to make a house, and I'll show you that right before I build it. And as you can see, I just put my nether portal up. Everything's ready to go. So let's get into it and jump into it. Let's go. Okay, welcome back. And I have done I mean a lot of stuff. I've been gone. First of all, this whole place is done out. I've collected loads and loads of resources for the house I'm making. I'm going to show you in a minute. I've made it on the test world. It's just a starter house. I think it looks pretty good. But also, if we come over here, I have made a skeleton farm. Which, to be fair, I'm going to build. To be fair, it might be out right now or in the future. I'm going to make like a tutorial on how to make a skeleton farm. It's really, really simple. But it's all I to be fair, it's just XP. There's a simple XP farm and a way to get bone meal so I can get what's it called, white dye, so I can make the concrete. That was literally it. That was the whole reason I made this. But as we go down here, I'll show you how it works. And it's very simple, very simple. So we go down here, and the skeletons will literally just fall in from the, what's it called, from the spawner. And if it doesn't take the mick out of me, oh, I hear someone. They literally all just fall down here, and with my sword, no, I'll just kill them right now. And all the stuff comes into this chest, as you can see. Boom. Done. With the sharpness and stuff, you know, you can just sit here, grind away, get yourself loads of bones and arrows, bows, and XP. It's a pretty decent for a base, just basic Minecraft, you know. But let's just jump into another. Let's just jump into my other world. I'll show you the house, and then we'll jump into the time lapse of me building the house. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're back in the test world, and this is the house that I'm going to be making. I've made it myself. I think it looks decent. I just took some pictures off Google and got some inspiration off Google about modern houses and how they make loads of different shapes. But to be fair, I think it looks pretty cool. You know, as you come in here, I haven't done any interior. I'm gonna do that, just random. Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. You know, I built a staircase. This is all going to be carpet because it's got this kind of stuff. So the floor doesn't look great, so I put carpet there. But yeah, I think it looks decent. It uses the birch I've got also. I quite like this as well. How it's like strips. Done it over here as well, and I've used quite a bit of what's it called, quartz slabs. So yeah, let's go back into my world and we'll start time. So see you in a minute. And there we go, everybody. That is the house. And to be fair, with myself, you know, I think it looks pretty decent, to be fair. You know, it's not too bad. I'm going to get, maybe in the future when we get some, oh, I didn't realise that. When we get some sea lanterns and stuff, I can then change it to put some lights underneath and make it look so much better. But to be fair, after I finish this a little bit, it looks not bad. So now what we got to do is figure out the interior. I'm thinking just put in like this whole room here for the chests, stuff like that. And I want to make a super smelter out here. And I'm going to make like a little box. Have I got enough? How much have we got? I'm going to make a building like this. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm going to make a building like this. But it's going to be like, so it's going to go like that, 2 birch, then that. It's going to strip over like that, for example, and there's going to be furnaces all down that, and then a way to do it. But it's not going to be right there, but it's probably going to go over here, like a section here. So I have to remove all these chests once we built that in. So what I'm going to do is put the storage system in, do all the interior. You don't want to see all that, it's just a lot of effort. You know, maybe you know, we'll do a time lapse. No, actually, we've done a lot of these. But you know what? Because we've done loads of time lapses, we'll just do it. I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, we've just finished the storage system, and I've actually decided to put an enchanting table in here. You know, I thought, you know, that looks not too bad. You know, I've done a little bit of a couple shells, stuff like that. You know, and I've put a bed up here. You know, it's not fully done. Just made it basic at the moment, but this is where my chests go. I haven't sorted it out. I just dump stuff because I'm not in the mood for that. This is just a smelting system at the moment, but as you can see in the corner, I've just started doing me super smelter, but because there's about 20 furnaces, I'm gonna have the system I make. You have hoppers underneath everything. I know you can use a hopper minecart and stuff like that. Do you mind? And then and then you put hoppers on top of these. I'm going to do a video on the channel. See for that. And yeah, so once I've done that, you put rails on top of that, and then yeah, we're going to get that done in today's episode. And yeah, but the problem is, that's it. You know, that's me iron. So I'm going to have to go out mining. Let me make sure I'm not being stupid. I don't think I am. Oh, there's a little bit of iron there. But I need stacks. So we're going to come back. I'm going to get all the iron. And then we'll do a little montage of me making it. Okay, we've got everything we need to do the super smelter. So let's just jump in and we'll get this done. And boom, there we go, we got the rest of it. And let's just finish this off. From the front, I think it doesn't look too bad. You know, I don't think it looks too bad. I like this, I think. I might actually do that, just to hide that. But, yeah, no, I think it looks decent. But anyway, I think we're going to end the episode here. Because I don't want it to be too long. You know, it's the first episode. I think, to be fair, we've done a crazy amount of work. Also, I forgot to tell you, I've enchanted a few of my items. the next episode, what are my plans for the next episode? I want to get everything fully enchanted. I want to get everything ready. Maybe we can go kill the Ender Dragon in the next episode, something like that. You know, then, and then we can start making farms, making big farms and stuff. But anyway, everyone, hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment what I should do in the next episodes going on. There'll be a few farms also going on to the channel. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. See you next one.